Hello, everyone. All right, guys. Today we're going to start with one of our most important sessions, right? So it is going to be a session on recursion and backtracking, which is basically the most important thing because somehow you're going to use afterwards. All right, guys. Today we're going to start with. So you're going to use this recursion topic afterwards for dynamic programming as well. So that's why it becomes a very important topic, right? So in today's class, we're going to cover most of the topic uh, in this zone, right? So I'm just hoping that it is going to be a wonderful session and it is going to make us all feel well prepared. Whatever doubts we are having, we can clear them out. That is one of the things that we require. Right. So if you also feel that recursion and backtracking are one of the topics that you people misunderstand, right? Then you can also comment below. You can also tell me about all those experiences that you're having right now. And then afterwards we'll start with the topic, right? That is recursion. But before that, I would like to know from you people, what do you feel about recursion and backtracking? What are the problems that you're facing right now? Right, so let's first of all discuss that part. So first thing comes first, that is what problems do you face in recursion, right? If suppose at all you feel like these are the problems that we need to discuss, right? So I'm here. I would like to know first of all that what are the problems that you are facing currently. You can write in the chat box. That is how I will know about it. I'll try to answer those queries as well, right? So first of all, let's have a little bit of interaction with each other about what are the problems right now that we're facing as such. So let's wait for some of the people to join the stream and then we'll start further with the session, right? So what are the problems we are facing right now? Let's discuss. First of all, I'd like to know that what problems you're facing. You can write it in the comment. I'll discuss that and then we'll start with the session. But first of all, it is very important for me to know about the problems that you people are facing, right? If you haven't started yet, that also you can write. I just want to know about the current mindset that we are carrying, right? And later on, we can start with the session right away, right? And I can assure you that if you will follow on the session, then you can appear for any kind of online assessments or interviews where recursion backtracking are basically asked. And later on, as you people know, that this is going to become a backbone for your further concepts as well. So it is going to be one of the most important sessions. Right, but before that, I genuinely want to know that what are the current problems that we are facing as of now in these two topics, right? Recursion and backtracking. If you haven't started yet, that is also fine, right? You just have to tell me your current status right now so that we can proceed further. So anyone, you people can write it in the chat box what you feel about recursion, how much you have practiced Java, so that I can know about the current status and later on we'll move further. But first of all, I'd like to know the current status. Otherwise, it becomes, it is not of use otherwise. if we will just continue with this stream, and I'll just start to, explain the topic, it doesn't make such sense. So that's why I want that there should be a very mutual kind of interaction, communication between all of us, because that is the only way that we will try to, manifest the session. So first thing comes first, I'd like to know that what are the current problems that you're facing in Java or recursion and these topics. And once you people will tell me, then we'll discuss those problems and then we'll start with recursion, backtracking, and so on. These are the most important topics that are required for your MAANG interviews, right? So there are many small, larger problems that are asked in those interviews. It is required a lot. So you can just comment below your problems that you're facing, and then we'll start further. Are there any problems right now? The problems could be very simple and naive, that is, that you don't understand Java, or you don't understand how to make simple logics of, simple arrays or patterns, right? And it can be as tough as that you don't understand that how to go for Sudoku solver or backtracking related other problems. The problems could be of any range, any variety. What I require here is that you should speak out your problems. That is, these are genuinely your concerns, and I'll try to solve them out for you people. So is there any problem you're facing right now, guys? Would you like to tell me about your problems right now? Especially in DSA, what are the problems that you're facing? If we want to appear for, you have to understand this point that there could be a lots of problems that you're facing in DSA right now. It could be as simple as that we don't remember the logic, right? Is it the case that you don't remember the logic? This could be one of the problems, right? That we don't remember the logic, right? We try something, and after some time, what happens is that we completely forget that how we have solved the problem. We solved it first by ourselves, but later on, when we suppose we had a break of 10 to 15 days, so we forget about all of the patterns that we have just covered. So does that happen? You can write in the comment section in the live chat what problems you generally face when you're doing DSA, any concept of it, any concept if you're doing. So, what are the problems that you face on a regular basis? If you will like to discuss it with me, then I'll try to answer those questions and then we'll start with the session also. So, I am going to tell you one thing for sure, which is that if you cover these two topics, recursion and backtracking, suppose today we are having one workshop just like this, we're going to have some few workshops more. I can guarantee you that if you will just follow on these topics on the YouTube itself, then you can definitely you can solve any kind of problem in any of the interviews, so that the level that is asked in these interviews you can cover very easily. Like that is what I'm saying. But before that, I just really want to know about the kind of problems you're facing right now. So would you like to tell me in the live chat section that what are the current problems you're facing? Anyone? Are you having any questions related to DSA or the problems that you face on daily basis? So basically, there are lots of students that I teach personally as well. So I know a few of the issues, but I just want you people to open up as well. Because when you will open up, that is, you will tell me about your issues. Now, I don't know that who all people are connecting with me right now, right? So that's why I just want to know. I want you people to understand that, uh, yes, please go ahead with your issues. if you people will open up, you will feel like more connected, right? You'll understand the logics that I'm trying to discuss with you people. That's why I need you people to, get in touch with me a little bit, have some rapport with me, and then we can start with the session as well. But first of all, I just want you people to understand that there should be some sort of discussion as well, that this is the part that I don't understand, and you can help me with, right? And then it will be more beneficial for both of us, right? So tell me about your problems first of all. Like, I don't know Java, or I don't know any programming language, or the doubt could be as simple as that I don't know how to code a simple pattern, right? A star pattern or something like that. Or otherwise, it could be that I can solve the problems, but later on I forget them all. Like, how did I approach that particular problem? So the problems could be very simple, they could be very complex. So that's why I just want to know from you people that what do you feel about it? How do you think that DSA is important? Do you think that DSA is important? Do you guys feel like DSA is important? Yes. So why do you people feel like DSA is important? Why do you think that you want to cover this particular subject? And also tell me that which language do you want me to communicate in? If you people will say that continue in Hindi, I'll do that. Or otherwise English is fine, then we'll continue with English. But first of all, let's have a little bit of interaction and then we'll start further. Right? So why do you guys feel that DSA is important? Why do you want to learn it on the first hand? A little bit of dedication for sure is required. First thing that should be very much clear, right? And before starting the session, there should be a small little bit of rapport uh, established between us, you people, and me. So that's why I'm asking these general questions. Right? So why do you think that DSA is important? Why it plays a very important role in your skill set? What do you have in your mind regarding DSA? First of all, I would like to know that. Anyone? Why do you think, guys, that DSA is important? You can write in the live chat section so that we can have a very good communication beforehand. Kindly try to interact, right? Don't just come and go. Just try to talk, try to tell me about the doubts you people are having right now, the problems that you're having. Because once I'll know your problem, then only I'll be able to solve it, right? Because I can come and I can teach and go, but that will be a waste of time, right? The main problem is that we should know where we are lagging, right? And then we should work on it. So first of all, we need to discuss that what are the problems that we are having. Do we know that MAANG companies, what are the MAANG companies, right? So MAANG companies, do we know about them? And how to get placements in Microsoft or Amazon or Netflix or so and so product-based companies? Why do they require DSA so much? And why is it important for these companies, right? Why are they giving packages like this, like 30 lakh per annum or so, right? So Indian currency, I'm saying, right? So why do they need packages of, like, why do they give packages of this sort, right? Even to the freshers. So these are the questions that we need to think about, right? That why such a large amount of packages are given just because of this skill. So why is this a skill or system design? Why are they so relevant, right? So we need to discuss upon these few factors before opening up with the session, right? We need to understand that why this system design becomes so important, why DSA becomes so important, that any MAANG company can give you a package of 30, 40 LP, and you must have heard about these news, right? That somebody is getting a placement of 1 crore or more. So why does that happen? Why does it become so important in all of our lives, this DSA and everything, right? As a computer programmer, why does these two things play a very important role? We need to understand this, right? So, any one of you, do you people know that why these two things are very important? Would you like to tell me about this? About what you know about it and what do you feel about it? Anyone? See, guys, let me tell you one thing, right? When you have a very good package, right? When you have So let's just start from the very basics, right? First of all, we need to cover one of the programming language. So would you like to tell me that which particular programming language you people know right now? Any programming language? Do you people know any programming language right now? Let's just start from very basics, guys. This is our first question, that do we know any programming language? You need to answer these certain questions, right? You can chat with me in the chat box. You need to answer these because then only I'll know that what the audience is really like, and then only I can continue, right? So, do you people know any of the programming language as of now? Do you people know about Java or maybe C++ plus plus or maybe Python or any other language? You should be like having a good solid logical understanding, or I could say that you should know the basic constructs of these languages, right? This is the preliminary thing that should be there, right? That one language should be well versed. You should be well versed in one of the languages, either Java or C++ plus plus or Python, doesn't matter. There should be some language. So are we having some language of this sort that we already know? Anyone? Any language? Do we know any language? Guys, do we know any language which we can use in order to do the coding and stuff? First thing comes first, that we need to be very serious about it, right? uh, Fun and everything is fine, but there should be one skill that we should know at least this much, that can you know uh, let you to earn well, right? And I'm saying that if you are an Indian student, then it is very simple to earn 30 lakh or more. Very simple, right? If you know these two skills, that are system design and DSA. But before starting DSA, because we're going to start with maybe recursion and backtracking and so on. So before starting with these skills, we have to be very well versed in one of the programming language. So that's why I'm asking that, is there any programming language that you're well versed in? Can you mention all the programming languages that you people know already? Is there any programming language that you can say that I'm comfortable with this one? Anything, guys? Any language that you can say that, yes, this is something that I know already? Is there any language that you people can say that, yes, we know it already? It's important to have a solid understanding. There should be solid understanding between the teacher and the students. That's why I'm asking these type of question. Right? If you want to have a higher package, then little bit of practice is obviously needed, right? We cannot just say that we'll be good in something without practicing, right? So we need to be comfortable in studying for like 2 3 hours, right? And just to build that kind of rapport so that we can meet on a regular basis. That's why I just want to know from you people that what is the current status that you're carrying right now. And if you feel that, yes, I know this language, then I'll be very happy to see your languages of choices that you're having. For example, if you're comfortable in C++, you can write that. If you're comfortable in Java or any other language, right? So language of your choice, if there is any, then I just want to know about it. If you feel like that, no, I'm not interested in DSA at all. I have a very different career path. That also you people can discuss with me because I just want to know about the community first, and then we can start with any of the things, right? It is not just about recursion or backtracking or dynamic programming. It is about studying in a way that we understand all the logics in a way that if some question would pop up in our interview, then we should be able to answer those questions, right? We should not forget about the topics once we have learned them. So we want to basically be in a community where we can learn and grow together, right? So that's why we need to communicate. We need to have like a very wonderful discussion, right? And because I want to carry on with these sessions for a long time, right, on YouTube itself. So nothing like a paid course or something. I don't want to do that right now, right? I just want to have a very, free kind of session wherein we are learning some concept on a regular basis. And I'm going to start with our today's session as well, recursion and etc. things. But first of all, I just want to know about our current mindset. That is, how do we feel about what kind of energy are we having right now? Are we ready to start with DSA, or are we busy in something else, or are we giving more time to AI or data science or this or that, right? So I just want to interact with you people and know about your current status and how you are basically seeing yourself in your future. What are your future goals, your aspirations? So I just want to know about you people first. Right. So, would you like to share me about what future scopes or what future uh, job roles you're looking at, or what particular language are you into? So, anything will do good. So, I just want to know from you people first, so that I can, accordingly, I can watch out for the sessions. I can plan out my sessions accordingly. Right. So, any language, guys, which you are like more comfortable in, everyone can write in the comment section what they feel about it, right? What they feel that this is something that they like or don't like or whatever. Anyone.